fender fans and jerry can junkies. It's the 15th of November, and yeah, it's a pretty nice day today. I'm gonna run the old junk pile to work, I think. But first, I gotta go out to old Tractor Supply and get me a sledgehammer handle. I went there the other day before work, and wouldn't you know it, I get up to the checkout, and let me back up. Before I leave the house, I usually always slap my left front from my wallet, slap my right front from my phone, and make sure I have my keys and my ID with me. I didn't do that the other day. I got all the way to the darn checkout and slapped my left front from my wallet, and there was nothing there, so I felt like an idiot. But I need a sledge handle for my split maul. Yep. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna go on an adventure. I thought the last adventure was gonna be the last adventure, but that's not actually the case. This adventure's gonna be the last adventure. And here we go. You know, it's funny when it first starts getting cold and you're like, oh man, oh, it's so cold, I need to put my Jeep away. Oh. And then it gets cold for a while and you get used to it and you're like, oh man, I need to run my Jeep today. It happens every year. I'm like, oh man, it's cold, time to put her away, throw the tarp over it, we'll get her out in the springtime. Then, you know, 2 weeks later, I'm ready to run it to work again. Oh, it's a Jeep thing. That's what that means. It is a Jeep thing. All is right in the world now. Yeah, I can't drink coffee and drive and film at the same time. And besides, I think there's like this law now against distracted driving law, I think is what they call it. So I got a ticket here and I got a ticket here. So we'll I'm gonna drink a little bit and set this down, and then we'll do it again. Some people ask me before what it's like running an open Jeep when it's cold out. You know, I always struggled with a very descriptive answer, and you know, I finally came up with one. It's like running your car around with all the windows down all the time. So if you can imagine going down the highway with all your windows down, that's what it's like running one of these. It's fun. Right there. That was the place where this machine was conceived. That's the spot where I wiped out my my Blazer, the donor vehicle. Almost got killed. And from the ashes, I built this monstrosity. Ain't that pretty though? Well, we made it. Just gotta wait for traffic to let me in here. It must be a home game or something this weekend. But traffic's about half miserable out here. Heck yeah, we'll split some wood now, buddy. Well, I'm gonna take on a splash of fuel. and then head on into work. So thanks for coming along today, and you know, keep on jeeping on. We'll see you next time. Another nice day, maybe I'll get this thing out again. You know how it is. So I got my handle for my holy cow red light. Brake test. Hey, them brakes is working today, buddy. Wonder if there's any smoke coming off of them. So I got my sledge handle. I'll be able to install that on my maul and split some more wood. I expected it to be $10, and they had the darn little display labeled wrong, so I got it for $7.99, which is pretty much half the price of Lowe's or Home Depot. So good deal for a sledge handle, 36-inch sledge handle. So I'm just gonna head into work now, warm my fingers up, and you know, enjoy my Friday. Hope you guys have a blessed weekend, and you know, if we don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year. And just keep on jeeping on. If you're not going to drive them Jeeps, you need to work on them Jeeps. So, hey, thank you everybody for coming along with me on my sometimes pointless adventures. You know, I make videos that I myself would enjoy watching, so I hope I do that justice. All right, we'll see you.